Hui, it's louisity again, and for this video, I'm gonna be doing the last 10 books tag. Hoorah! So I found this from Robin Reads. She did this tag, and I was like, this has to be like an interesting tag. Like, why not I film one, someday? Like I felt like, I've been thinking about like ideas of what other videos I can like put out, and then I saw this and I was like, might as well film one and create my own version of it, like create my take. So let us begin talking about the prompts and my answers. It would be The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, now by Stephen R. Covey. Now, honestly, when I read this, I felt like it already was past its time. Like, to me, I am relatively open in reading, other ideas when it's in fiction, because it's sort of just like, for me personally, in terms of fiction, it's not really directly intended to inform you about it. So it's kind of like, that it could be an intention, but it could be just like part of the story, showing a different perspective of the character. But like when it comes to nonfiction, I'm kind of a little bit more picky in terms of like whether I should pull through the material. And when I was reading this, a lot of the things just like didn't like sit with me, just because I felt like I said it's already past its time. This was published around the late 80s. So I felt like a lot of the things that were mentioned here just, wasn't already applicable to its time. And to me, like, because this is nonfiction where there's that intention of either informing or say persuading or maybe even arguing, I just thought like this wasn't something that I would like to say have a lessons with, or I can let the person talk, but I'm like, just talk, you know what I mean? But it's not something that I would gravitate to and I would want to pull through. It's like, for me, in terms of, there's like a difference for me in terms of like continuing reading this stuff in a fictional format, or maybe even as a biography or memoir, but just because it's more of like a self-help, I just didn't feel like it was for me. And there was this part wherein I was like, no, just stop. Like, let's stop right here. I'm not gonna continue anymore. I think I only made it less than 100 pages, around 90 something, and at that point, when I read that, I was like, no, it's just, I don't want to move on anymore. To me, it's vividly saying that, this is already past its time. A lot of the things are not really that groundbreaking. It's already being taught. Some of the things, I'm like, it's not, in a general term, it's not as inclusive. So I was like, no, and I rarely DNF books. Like, I haven't DNF'd a book at least since 2010, and it was only last year that I did. So yeah, I don't want to, spend my time. It would be The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Now, I filmed a rereading vlog of it, and at the time I wasn't planning to reread it at like a sooner time, but because I saw Mark Lee of NCT read a book at that time, that I decided to reread it. So that's why I decided to reread it a lot sooner than I actually intended to. It would be Imagine Me by Tyra Mafi. Now, partially I used a gift card in order for me to pay for this one. So thank you again to my colleague Trish for giving me that one. So this is the last book that I bought before, Christmas. So if you've watched my book haul, I talked about the books that I bought, towards like the half, I believe. Yep, just, before 2022 ended. It would be What If It's Us by Becky, Albertalli, and Adam Silvera. Now, here's a fun fact. I didn't actually intend to buy this one. Like, it wasn't really my radar of owning it. Like, it wasn't like a book that I initially saw being a part of my collection. But the reason why I bought this book, because at the time that this was like released, Becky and Adam were going to be coming in the Philippines, so they were going to be having an event for a book signing, and I wanted to be part of that book signing. Well, it was really great meeting them. I do have a bookish vlog of it, meeting them and having this book signed. So here it is. I'll show you. So there you go. There you go. I'm not sure if you're seeing it, but here it is. Yeah. So there's like the sticky note. Not sure if it's going to... it won't damage. Anyway. Louis, aka louisity. I wanted them to actually sign at the back page so that this will have a use, but whatever. Anyway, so I actually attended that event because I wanted to get to know other bookworms and possibly subscribe and support my channel in whatever way they could. So, but it was fun. It was fun meeting Adam and Becky. I'll put down the link of Robin Reese's video for this, so feel free to comment down below your answers in my video and her video. And if you've made it this far, leave a bomb emoji. So I hope you folks enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, click that subscribe button and hit that little bell icon somewhere down there to keep yourselves posted about my videos. And also put down links and handles of my social media accounts, so feel free to check me out and follow me there as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. Let us continue seeking for wisdom, always be thankful, and unleash the reader in you. Bye y'all. Mwah.